it's Teresa here. How are you? All my YouTube family and friends. I'm here to report consistently staying on my weekly accountability videos. I think this is like week 4 since I've been back. But it's week 83 of my journey of since I've had my lap band application surgery on July 18th, 2012, 19 months ago. Excuse me. So today is February the 19th, 2013. 2014, hello. So 19 months I've been on this journey with a surgically altered state of stomach and mind. Let's see, I started out at 227 was my highest recorded weight, and now today I am at 180.5, which is up about almost 2 pounds. What is that one? Since last week. But this last weekend I went to Arkansas to see my dad, and I'll confess, my food, my meals and everything were good. But what wasn't good was the chocolate that I sat down to, because he had some of those little Hershey's miniatures, so I had myself some of those. And also a lot of sodium, some like chips, just stuff on the road that I was with my nephew and niece, so we munched on some sunflower seeds and those Lay's pickled dill chips, which are my weakness and favorite. So, excuse me. With all that, I think, my meals were good. I've had a lot of restriction this last week, but I had just totally went nuts on all that crap. So what I started today is I'm focusing, and I'm putting it down on paper. I've been just, thinking and trying to just put it in my Fitness Pal, which I'm logging everything in my Fitness Pal now to the T, but my goal right now is 1200 is this ratio: 1200, 120, 130. This is every day. It's 1200 calories, 120 ounces of water, 100 protein, and 30 minutes exercise minimum. All of that is the goal. The minimum exercise, but then the calories maximum, and if I can make the water and protein. So what I've actually done today, and I've just finished dinner, so I'm at 1167 calories, 75 ounces of water, around 75, 80 ounces of water. So that's a work of progress, trying to get it all down. This morning I did really good in drinking it, but this afternoon I got busy and I just didn't guzzle like I should have. And then 100 protein. Well, I got 94 protein in today, so that was pretty good. And then I exceeded the 30-minute exercise minimum because Monica and I ran our 4.5 miles this morning. So that was a good hour. So my first day to complete, I did good on my goals. And I'm just going to work at this every day. Not looking at next week or like next month. I'm just looking at today. Concentrating on today, because that's what this is all about, is baby steps. I had gotten down to 166 and and that was back in July. So like I've said before, it seems like when I hit my 1-year surgery, I just let it all go. And I understand how after that, I always heard that honeymoon period, when you lose all your weight at first. But then after that, I think after you get to a comfortable spot where you really have noticed your success and your loss, and it made a big difference in your clothes and how you feel and stuff, then you start getting complacent, kind of getting comfortable, and that's what happened to me anyway. So I just kind of started, working in slowly the sliders, knowing what I could tolerate, knowing what my band would let me have, and I accommodated myself. And that wasn't I didn't accommodate my band, I accommodated the fat girl. So somehow it just kind of crept back in, and I gained 15 pounds from that, from 166. But then I'm still teetering for the last month, the 179, 180 mark. So 178, and 180. So with this today, I'm gonna stick to this, and so by next week, I started this today. I'm just gonna look as far as next week, but I'm gonna do this every day this week. Go back basically to as regimented and as as I was at the beginning, whenever this first began. I remember I said no to everything. I wouldn't cheat. I wouldn't, I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, and what the heck. Now it's like, oh, I know I can eat that, so I'm going to eat that. And what's kind of sad is that I've been doing so much. I run. I mean, we run a lot. I think last month, Monica and I, we logged like 50 or 60 miles last month for January. February kind of went to crap because we had a lot of bad weather that we didn't have our snow cleats until the end of all the bad weather. But, all this bad weather and freezing temps and stuff, we didn't get to run as much. But still, with all the exercise and the running, it doesn't matter. It's all 50-50. If you're still feeding calories in, you're just going to maintain. And all that running and exercising didn't matter, if I'm feeding myself too much. So I can already tell, like just today, of keeping things down today and saying no and controlling. It's already making a difference just today. And I told my coworkers, because we were getting in the habit of, we go every Friday. We go to this Mexican restaurant, and they have their beer for lunch. And I told them I'll either have my beer, or I either drink or eat. I can't do both. And beer with the carbonation, I did that a couple times, and I don't like the carbonation, and I'd rather eat. And Mexican food is lighter food, just it is. So I told them, I said, if we do the Mexican lunches, we can. It's an outlet for us just to get out and kind of just release, and look at a little excursion from work. But I said, let's just limit it to maybe once a month. I can manage that, but we don't need to be doing it. We're all trying to get back into getting ready for bathing suit season, because it's coming up before we know it. And I want to fit in the bathing suit that I found. I want to get back into looking as good in that bathing suit that I found last year as I did then. Because right now I don't think I could even squeeze into it. So, I'm hot, sorry. Anyway, I'll let you go. This is my plan this week. So it's 1,200, 120, 130. 1,200 calories, 120 water, 100 protein, and minimum of 30 exercise. So that's the rules. That's the weight loss surgery rules. And that's how I'm going to handle it this week. And tomorrow is another baby step to see how progress goes next week. So whenever I check in next week, I'm at 180.5 today. And we'll see how next week's goes, but I plan on seeing that scale going down. I am ready for it to go down. I'm done being at midway. I'm halfway there, and I got comfortable, and now I'm not comfortable anymore. I'm ready to get it down again. So anyway, because I do want to get some more new spring and summer clothes, and because what I have from last year it's probably tight right now because of this gain, but I want to be able to fit comfortably in these clothes that I bought last year. And so, okay, sorry, keep mumbling. I'll talk to y'all next week. Have a wonderful week. God bless you. And holler if you need me for anything. And I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.